You guys want a Yahoo answer question? A Yahoo Nights mystery?
I think it's Yahoo Mystery Nights.
This Yahoo Mystery Nights was sent in by Alex Rich. Thanks, Alex. It's by Yahoo Answers user Mark, who asks, cool 1 or 2 word quotes?
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, I have some from Yahoo Answers user Marux, which I think is just Marcus spelled wrong, who responded with some real doozers. Know thyself. Be yourself. Yep. Love yourself.
Wait, hold on. These all seem along a similar vein.
Carpe diem. Sure. I am. You're what? Finish your thought. Finish the thought, Marcus. Don't resist. Ugh, Marcus!
Whoa!
Here's... Discover. Is that a quote?
Nope.
To quote
Like
Benjamin Franklin, discover. Discover what, Ben? Shit. All the shit that I did. Dream.
No.
Explore. Just breathe. Just dance. Godspeed. Be honest.
Marcus, fuck you. Fuck you, Marcus.
It's like country music lyric generator. Just copy and
Hey,
paste
guys.
these in a random order.
Stay true.
Was Hey Guys one?
No.
Hey, guys.
Hey Guys.
Bloody hell.
Oh my God.
Fuck you, Marcus.
All great, terrific quotes from popular media and history.
Here's what I've been trying out. Marcus time. Is that working?
Just your name and then the word time, assuming your name is one word.
I'm confused by the parameters of this question.
Because
it says 2-word quotes, but it seems like all Marcus did was list 2 words paired together.
Yeah, I would love to be so fucking fresh that I could be cemented in history for just dropping a handful of syllables on somebody. Mm-hmm. Like, you remember what Griffin McElroy said? Discover.
Cowabunga? Bart Simpson.
Or the Turtles. Kiss my, and then a new paragraph, grits. And then it's a joint quote.
I think that's an E.E. Cummings poem.
It's kiss my, question mark. And then inside of colons and asterisks, grit. And then, where does it say T.S.? It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom.
It's on the next page.
It's on the next page and it's backwards. Street?
It's like a choose your own adventure. You have to turn to page 53 to see the TS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Pootie tang. Pootie tang.
Corn dogs. Country
Space
Fair.
Jam.
Space Jam. Email.
Upset burgers.
What are you just saying? You're just saying?
Hey, see, at this point, 2-word quotes, no context, the world's your oyster. Whatever you want.
But they're not.
Let's keep going until we run out. Disciplinary pizza.
You're just saying a word that doesn't make sense in the context of food and then a food.
Griffin, the first rule of improv is say yes.
Oh, sorry.
So my quote is say yes.
Banned arguments.
Keenan and that's somebody who forgot what Kel's name was. That's a quote from somebody talking about the Nickelodeon show, but he couldn't remember what Kel's name was. Free.
Freedom.
Free pizza.
Griffin, are there any other people trying to answer this question?
Someone said, what? And that was Vinny Barbarino, John Travolta from Welcome Back, Kotter. I don't remember him saying that. I think this was just like a Kotter file. Just like trying to spread his seed as far as he can possibly go.
Oh my God, we forgot the best one.
Oh.
How rude.
Oh, that's fucking on point.
Have mercy. Like, let's just do fucking Full House quotes.
Cut it! Dead wife. That was, and Danny said that.
I love when Danny Tanner would be in like a down moment.
Yeah.
And you just look up at
dead
the
wife.
sky. Dead wife.
That episode where like everybody left the kitchen to go get pizza and Danny was left alone and just quietly looked into his drink and muttered dead wife. That was a great half hour of comedy.
How about my rippers? And that's Jesse, and he's talking about, someone asks, hey, who are the other members of your band? He says, "Oh, my rippers." He doesn't say "oh" because it's just 2 words. Meth, please. And that was Jodie Sweetin. Because is it too soon to joke about her? It's
Nope.
too soon to joke about her.
Not soon enough, actually. No one's going to get that. Comet's dead.
Comet never died.
He lives on in our hearts.
Saget chop! And that was when Bob Saget...
Great fight scenes.
Yeah, when the... Did you guys ever notice how there were, like, a crazy amount of fight scenes in TGIF shows? Mm-hmm. Fucking Step by Step did one, like, literally every 3rd episode. I think Patrick Duffy had, like, something in his contract where he was like, I need to...
I actually don't think that's a joke, Griffin. I think that Patrick Duffy, because you're right, and you could tell because the camera, because this was a multi-camera comedy.
Yeah.
If
the camera would just pan
take
out.
this very odd angle that it never really takes, where you see how small the set actually is, because it's basically just looking at dead on, and you could smell like, oh man, Patrick Duffy's about to beat some ass.
It really was. It like every time they went to a bar, every time there was a scene in a bar, you're like, oh, Duffy's about to do some whoopings.
I feel like that happened a lot in, like, there were always people challenging people to something. And, like, it's every time there wanted to be a lesson about, like, what it really means to stand up to a bully or, like, use your brain.
The answer is...
There was one fucking episode where Urkel, in Family Matters, like, there was a rope climbing challenge. And, like, one of the jocks challenged him to a rope climbing competition like everyone had happened to them in high school. It was very relatable. And so, to win, Urkel fucking built a jetpack.
What gym teacher?
Travis, what is the relevance of this anecdote?
No, I've suddenly just started thinking about, that's fucking cheating. What are we teaching our children?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that one...
Physical prowess out the window, just fucking cheat.
In these fucking teen sitcoms, the writers were eventually like, well, the challenges of high school are getting kind of boring. Let's have them beat the shit out of each other. Can we get Duffy in the mix?
That was a weird crossover episode where Corey fought Patrick Duffy.
Patrick Duffy. That's a quote that Patrick Duffy would say when he'd say his own name, because he's a Pokemon. Patrick Duffy? Patrick Duffy Duffy. Patrick Duffy. Patrick Pat Pat. Pat Pat. Patrick Duffy. Duffy, use chop. Duffy! Duffy, use acting. Patrick Duffy.
Duffy hasn't learned this skill yet.
Duffy only has room for 4 moves. He knows chop,
Chopping.
chop,
They're saying
eat,
Patrick Duffy.
chop, eat, drugs, and walk.
Just forget jumping over the General Lee. Forget that skill. You don't need it anymore, Duff. He refuses. You never know. Okay, fine. Boy, that's a fucking bitter pill when you do not get the call to reunite in the new iteration of Dallas. That's got to be bitter when even Larry Hagman's getting the call, brink of death's door, and then proceeding through death's door. Larry Hagman gets the call to be on the new Dallas, and you, Patrick Duffy, that phone is quiet as all get out.
Well, he's busy writing his one-man stage show. He wouldn't have time for it anyways. You guys wouldn't understand the life of a professional actor, but he's pretty busy, and he would have turned him down if they had called him anyways.
Do you think every time Patrick Duffy's life has taken a turn for the worse, which I imagine has pretty much just been constantly since Step by Step went off the air, that he's just waiting to, like, wake up and it was all a dream, and he just, like, steps out of the shower and he's like, Patrick Duffy? And his wife is like, no, it's still...
He sounds like a doe creature
It's still
suddenly.
real life, Patrick Duffy. It's still real life. Oh, Duffy.
Have you guys seen? And this is one of the earliest like internet sensations was Patrick Duffy and the Crab. Are you guys familiar with this?
No.
This had bypassed me for a long time, but there is a series of videos, if you look out there on the internet, about Patrick Duffy and his life with a stuffed crab puppet named the Crab. Like in one episode, the Crab teaches Patrick Duffy about Facebook and ringtones. They watch Top Model together. Yeah, this is a thing you could. In one episode, the Crab dares Patrick to eat a dime. That's just a thing you can watch on the internet now.
Is Duffy gonna make a comeback?
I feel like Duffy's like right on the edge.
I feel like he's on the cusp, and I feel like we're doing the Lord's work with this podcast, this Duffy-centric ep. If Patrick Duffy were a Pokemon, what type would he be? Because I would say fighting, maybe psychic.
Oh, I was going to say water-based.
Why is he water-based?
Because he's able to elicit tears with the power of his acting.
I guess that's true. I would say electric, because his fucking performances...
Is there a sexual genre of Pokemon?
Yeah, he's a sex type.
With sexual-based power?
Sex type.
You sex tornado, Duffy! Duffy. Yeah. Use e-bowl of cereal, sadly. Duffy.
You don't know fucking Duffy.
Why don't you get off Duffy's jock, Travis?
Listen, I'm sorry. I thought that we had this thing going, and
Oh yeah, but it was coming from a place of like fun and respect for like his work, and you were like, oh, he's.
And then I paint a picture of him sadly eating kashi, and suddenly, it's not okay.
Well, it's disrespectful, is what I was saying. Like, hey, Trav, can I ask you a question? What the fuck have you done?
I watched Step by Step.
Yeah. Always.
Okay.
You're a fucking Monday morning Duffy, is what you are.